welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, it's cold. It's still cold here in West Tennessee. And we still have lots on the ground. You can actually see a little bit of grass coming through there. We got a hard rain yesterday, and it created the craziest freezing fog. Actually, Grandma Carol said there was another term for it. It wasn't freezing fog. But it was crazy. Hopefully you saw yesterday's rambling. It had just started, but yesterday afternoon, the fog got so bad. Meredith said on her way home from picking the kids up from school and work that she could hardly see the car in front of her. It was so bad. But you can see we still got a ton of stuff on the ground. Now, what it has done is made everything an ice rink. I mean, this that is an ice rink. I mean, it is so slick. But you can see it's starting to melt around the gravelly areas here. The solar panels are finally clear. The roof, look at that. And it just, just in the last 24 hours. I got a video coming out today with lots of work in this environment. I think you're going to enjoy it. Chickens are doing fine over there. But today, I got a little special for you here on Rambling. Today is, I'm walking like I'm on an ice skating rink. I mean, look at this. Look how deep this is. All the stuff I got off the roof during the ice storm, it's still probably, oh my gosh, 8-10 inches deep here. Again, this was the fall off. And again, you can see where I've been walking on this. This is just like pure ice. I got to step in certain spots, otherwise I will fall. Oh my gosh. This is not snow, this is ice. Woo, ice, baby. All right, let's go. Y'all see me in there? I almost fell. Let's go inside the power shed here. Ooh, it looks pretty. I have not mounted that flag yet. I'll mount that soon. I got lots of work to do in here. But before I do that, I've got to get all my materials and tools situated, and it's high time I get it done. Yeah, it's nice to finally get this all the ice and snow off the solar panels there. I mean, just yesterday I still had some on it, or day before it was really packed. But let's go inside here, and guys, this is what I got. I got a haul. I mean, from Lowe's and Harbor Freight and Amazon, I've got a haul. And all this is to get power to the ridge. And a lot of tools, a lot of accessories. So today here on Ramblings, I'm going to show you what I got. So let's check it out. Let's start off with what I got on the table here. I got some zip ties. Tons and tons of zip ties, 2 different sizes. Anytime you're doing wire management, you need something like that. I got, okay, this is wire ferrule assortment. Tons of little crimp-on ferrules, make good electrical connections. Ooh, check this out. This is a titanium stepper bit. You put this on the end of a drill and you can drill holes and all kinds of materials from 3/16 to 1 3/8. That's going to be very helpful. Let's see if there's, no, that's just trash. I got a trash bag right here. You know, Tim likes to keep everything organized. I mean, it may not look like it's organized right now because, EG4 boxes, I'm going to keep one of those and burn the other ones. That's my switch panel. Of course, beekeeping equipment, leftover, sponsor materials and stuff. Of course, yeah, okay, well, you've seen that before. All right, check out this sweet titanium-coated drill bit set. 29 pieces. Definitely going to be needing that. Oh, man, here's what look at this, guys. Anybody know what this is? This is a steel fish tape. Fish tape. Like, why would you want to tape a fish? Well, what you do is you tie your wire, your electrical wire, onto the end of this, and this is a metal strip, and it's, see, this one is 50 feet long. By the way, this is made in the USA. and you run this through your walls and through your conduit, and you can pull the wire through there. Makes the job a lot easier. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, oh yeah. This is like Christmas. For our Homeline 200 amp distribution panel, I've got this QO Homeline grounding bar kit. Put on my ground wires too. Let's see, ooh, 50 amp breakers. That's what the EG4 inverters are gonna be fed into that 200 amp panel with. So I got 3 of those. Let's see here, ooh. Okay. 3 50 amp breakers. Let's see what else I got. I got, ooh, big old cable clamp. Look at that guy. That is a big old cable clamp. That way I can mount the conduit to the wall. I got some conduit straps. Let's see here. This is 2-inch 2-hole straps. And I got a bunch of those and a bunch of these. So let me see, is there anything else in there? Hard to do this with one hand. All right, let me put all that back in there so I don't lose these pieces. And then we'll show you what's in the next bag. It's like Christmas in July, or in February. Oh, what do I got here? Oh yeah, I remember this. These are pretty sweet. I got these at Harbor Freight. Nothing to do with the solar shed, but they're wheel chocks, solid rubber wheel chocks. I've been needing them for my trailers. Uncle Sonny had been letting me use his, and I figured I'd get some for myself. So that was gonna be very useful. Put that trash in there. All right, so that is there. Let me go ahead and put these zip ties in this bag. 1 second, and I'll show you what's over there. All right, let's see what we got first off in this big box right here. What's in the box? What movie's that from? I think I've said this before. I like movies. You guys know I like movies. Actually, Meredith and I are going to go see a movie this weekend, I believe. Willa's got a dance competition in Memphis. Actually, no, that's Saturday. Friday, Hudson has a dance, and we're not going to go to the dance. It's a high school dance. Meredith and I are going to go to the movies, go out to eat, have a little date night, and we wanted to see Wuthering Heights, the new Margot Robbie movie. Y'all remember the movie Wuthering Heights? I mean, it's a romance, but hey, when you got a beautiful fiance like Meredith, you go see a romance. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, check this out. Ooh, what do we have in here? Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. Let me get it. Oh, all right. Is there more in there? Okay, let me get the box out of the way. We've got, this is huge. These things are expensive too, guys. 2-inch. This is a 2-inch 90-degree conduit, flexible conduit fitting. 2-inch. That thing is huge. Set that one off there. I got another 90. Another 90 right there. All right. And this is a straight connector. I believe there should be 2 of these. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, they're both in here. 2 in one box. This is a straight connector. See that right there? And what that is for is this giant 2-inch flexible conduit. Of course, right now it's 32 degrees and it's not very flexible. All right, so let me see what we got over here now. Get that out of the way. All right, my receipt. Put that off to the side. All right, what is in, oh yeah, right here. This was from Lowe's. Oh, gotta love some Lowe's now. This is the 30 amp breaker. Tim, what's the 30 amp breaker for? Anybody guess what the 30 amp breaker for? We have 3 50 amp breakers. That is for the EG4 inverters to feed the power panel, to feed the whole house, right? The off-grid barn house. What is this? I'm sorry, did I say 30? This is a 20. This 20 amp breaker, not 30. This 2-pole, 240 volt, 2-pole breaker is for, in case you haven't written down in the comments already, this is for the well, right? The well pump. I looked up what horsepower my well was, and this is the appropriate breaker to run my well. And I'll run the appropriate cable out to it as well. Got to dig a trench for that. So let's see what else I got in here. Okay, I got a, this is a the bit. This is a combination drill and tap bit. Okay, so I got to do a lot of 1/4-20 tapping, and this bit here drills and taps the holes for the machine screws. So that is pretty cool. Oh, I got tons. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to come in a little closer and see what I got in here. Let's go ahead and pour everything from in here out on the table. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Nope, nope, nope. All right, what do we got? All right, I got another one of those 1/4-20 uni bits. Basically, it again drills and taps. I got some Conduit offset tongue lugs, copper, so I can ground and bond everything. And this is for a grounding rod. That's right, got to get another grounding rod in the ground. I've got 2 for the solar array, and I got to have at least 1 here for the power shed. So I got a couple of those. I got a bunch more of these much more of the copper lugs. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, yeah, these are split bolts. This is for, excuse me, connecting the solid ground wires together. I got a bunch of those. Let's see here. Yep. So yeah, tons of copper for grounding, it looks like. All right, now I got an Amazon package. Let's see what is in here. I got tons of stuff, guys. Oh, these are the larger ferrules, the pack I had before. Let's see if you can see it. Too bright. The set I had doesn't have these. These are for the larger one, get 10 gauge, and I got a lot of 10 gauge to do. Set that off over there. All right, what is this? What is in the bags? I don't remember what this is. I don't remember. Oh, I see. Okay, I know what it is. Get this open for you. Dong! All right, set that off a sec. Some big number 8. Look at those ring lugs. Lots and lots of big ring lugs. Set that off to the side there. All right, another Amazon package. Couldn't afford to do these hauls all the time, could I? But it is fun to do every once in a while. All right, what do I got here? Woo, guys. This is huge. Number 8 copper stranded ground wire. Copper stranded ground wire, number 8. Got to use the appropriate size cable, that's for sure, for all your jobs. All right, what is this? Ooh, Klein tools. I like me some Klein, that's for sure. Like me some Klein. A good electrician always likes his Klein tools. Make sure there's nothing else in there. All righty. Check this out, guys. Ooh. Ratcheting ferrule crimper. See that right there? Let me get a little closer here. Ratcheting ferrule crimper. All those ferrules, these right here, you stick them in there, and this one does the hex. Not square, but hex, and that is way, way better. There's a picture on the back, you can see it. So this Klein ratcheting hex ferrule crimper is amazing. All right, what have we got in this box right here? Some of these boxes are gonna be heavy, 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 heavy. Let's see. Alrighty. Oh yeah. All right, let's get this, check this out. I've been waiting for this. This is really one of the things that was really holding me back from making much progress, is this big box right here. You'd be surprised how expensive little things like this is. But this is a, let's see, this is 16 by 12 by 6. 16 inches by 12 inches, and has a front panel on it. This is an electrical junction box. And this is where I'm going to do all my 48 volt battery bus work connections. So all the battery connections are going here so they're not exposed. Technically, they don't have to be covered. But you know, I want to make everything very, very safe. I don't want anything falling on them and arcing everything out, because they're talking about 200 amps now. Actually, 600 amps. Actually, no, 1,200 amps with both the batteries set up, or 1,200 amps. That's a lot. That is definitely a lot. All right, get this out of the way. All right, let's open this up and see what's in this box. Oh, baby! Copper! Look at that. I believe that's a number 6 solid copper conductor. That's what this is, number 6. Ooh, that's some big, big stuff. Yep, number 6 solid bare wire. It's going to ground the solar array to the solar shed. A lot of y'all, when I was grounding the solar array, said, you got to ground it to the solar shed to your point of power distribution, blah, 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 blah. I got you, people. You saw all the ground connectors and everything. It was in the plan, just hadn't got there yet. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. All right, so that one's done. Whew. My back's hurting. Come on a little closer over here and I'll show you what I got down here. All right, now this here is from Vevor, and it is not a paid sponsorship. I bought this with my own hard-earned money. Let's see if I can get it open, though. They got it. They really got it taped up, don't they? Let's see if I can. Goodness gracious. Can I get it open? Can I get it open? Goodness. They got this thing really. Let's see if I can. All right. Let me go this way. Make sure I got the right. There we are. Oh, they did not want this. There we go. They did not want this to get damaged. Oh boy, that is heavy. That is heavy. I know I was. All right, so what I got here, it weighs a little bit. Oh, this is, I am super excited about this. Again, I paid for this with my own money. Woo! This is a hydraulic knockout set. A hydraulic knockout set. So there's basically a hydraulic press right here. See this? And you screw in knockouts. There's tons of knockouts in here. And these knockouts, well, you drill a pilot hole into metal, and you screw this knockout, one on either side of it. It's got a blade on it, and then you hydraulic press it, and it knocks out the metal hole perfectly, the size for the conduit. And this one is the biggest size they make. It goes, has a huge range of holes it can knock out. So, and again, Vevor is tough tools, half the price, so says the box. And I'll tell you, it is heavy. Oh, man, I set that down there. All right. Oops, this goes inside that box. I don't want to lose those. All right, let's see what we got in here now. Alrighty. This is from, oh yeah, okay. This is pre-size, pre-cut cable for wiring up my inverters to my 200 amp panel. So we've got neutral, ground, and I believe this is 6 gauge and this is 8 gauge. And I got black and red, right? So this is the 2 lines for 240, neutral, and the ground. Yes. So that's copper, guys. That is not aluminum, that is copper. You know, they're proud of copper. All right, what is in this box right here? Let's see. Now these last boxes have some really crazy technical stuff. I'm talking high-end space age technology. Well, not space age, but pretty cool, pretty cool. So for the techie gurus, solar aficionados out there, you're really gonna enjoy some of this stuff. All right, so what do I got here? Should be, oh yeah, so this one here, let me open one of these up for you. This is from Signature Solar. It's a Midnight Solar. This thing is a 300 volt AC. What it is it's a jar. look at this pretty jar. No, this is a solar lightning arrestor, surge arrestor. So I wire each one of these. This is AC, so this will be wired into the 200 amp panel. The AC, or actually, you can do it, yeah, I only have the one. So AC, and then I've got DC ones here too. Right here, this one is 600 volts DC, and it looks just like this one. And they're a lightning surge arrestor. So, you know, your ground wire is not going to protect you from lightning. Well, these are designed to, boom, blow up internally and not really, you know, destroy your solid state electronics. I mean, huge lightning strike, you're in trouble anyway. But these are supposed to really help. So Signature Solar got these, and I've got a DC for each of the 3 inverters, and then I've got AC also. Yep. So it should be, oh yeah, I got more. Oh yeah, oh, so now what also I've got is, check this out. Let me just go ahead and pull this open. It's Christmas in February. Oh, there we go. Get that out of the way. I got solar PV cable. This is number 10. 10 gauge, 19 strand BC or solar PV wire. 90 degree C wet or dry. RHW-2 600 volt, in case y'all are curious. That it is UL listed cable. That's very important. I got tons of cable out there. Some of it I bought off Amazon. This is from Signature Solar. So for my final solar cable runs, I'm using the good stuff. So let me get these out of the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. I'll set that one right there. Oh, check these out. So this is a package of the new NEC required solar stickers. You know, so electrical shock hazard, do not touch terminals, solar PV system equipped with rapid shutdown. Got to have a rapid shutdown too, don't? Oh, is that one of? Should be one of those in a box here too somewhere. That should be in this box over here. Let me get this box. Ooh, more Christmas. Ah, ooh, I'm glad that fell on my foot, because that is expensive. That what just fell is the most expensive thing here, but it fell on my rubber boot, so it didn't have any shock load. Shock, get it? Shock. Let's see. Come on. I have a hard time doing this with my gloves on. But it is so cold, I gotta keep my gloves on. All right, okay. So what I got here, move this over, is another one of the arresters. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, because I've got 2 PV strings per inverter, so that's 2, 4, 6. 6 of the DC and 1 of the AC, because the AC output is combined. I knew I'd figure that out. All right, let's see. What do I have here? Oh yeah, rapid shutdown switch. Get this out of here. Woo. So, has a box. Right, you see that in there? And this is the rapid shutdown. So I will mount this on the outside of the power shed right next to the door. And if a fireman comes up here and they needs to shut down the entire solar system, push this button and it all dies. The battery dies, the inverters die, the solar, everything is turned off by pushing that button. And I'll have to get that wired in. And then, oh, check these out. All right, these are solar fuses. That's right, 1,000 volt. And I don't remember if these are 20 or 30 amp fuses. And so 2, 4, 6, because I got 6 solar panel arrays. One of these fuses in each of the lines. That way, if there's any issue, pops this fuse and protects the cable, protects the equipment downstream. So these are all fuses, and this what's in here is the black. Let me see if I can move this. I got way too much stuff over here, guys. This right here is the black solar PV wire. Woo! All right, let me clean this table up, and I'll show you the last box because it is quite special. In this last box from Signature Solar is this EG4 chargeverter, 100 amp AC charger, 48 volt for a 48 volt battery system. Guys, this is a game changer. Let me get it out, and then I'll tell you what it does, because it is, seriously guys, it is pretty an amazing piece of equipment. Oh yeah, and it's a beauty to behold. Hope you are enjoying today's little hardware haul. So I've got some Ethernet communication cables. I got this 240 volt charging plug, and these are battery connections for different types of EG4 batteries. I will not be using these. I've got special ones I've got to have, and of course we have instructions. All right, let me get the I got some mounting screws. I don't want to lose anything here. Oh, this is yeah, bus work, or mounting brackets. All right, let me get this out of here safely. So luckily, whenever it fell on my boot, and it's covered in this styrofoam here, so we are good. Let me get that out of the way. All right, and for a little package, this sure does a lot, I'm telling you. Okay. Whew. So, oof, this little guy right here is all these little controls. Got a little, what's this here? 125 amp breaker to control the input-output. Your battery connections there, communications there, power connections there. This is the AC input. So what you do with this is, okay, let me back it up. So for a solar power system, okay, you've got solar panels out on the carport, right? Those solar panels input into a, I use an EG4 6000 XP all-in-one inverter. So it takes the DC solar input, and then internally it converts it to AC, right? That's called inverter. If you take AC and make DC out of it, that's a rectifier or a converter. So it takes the DC coming in from the sun, makes AC out of it, and then the AC goes to the house. But wait, there's more. The solar voltage coming in can be as high as 480 volts DC, right? So internally, it rectifies that, and it converts it to a 48 volt DC circuit that then can charge my batteries, all those big EG4 batteries I've got. So the EG4 inverter converter can charge the batteries. Well, if there's no sun, like this last week when I had all that snow and ice covering the solar panels for so long, the batteries wouldn't be charged, right? And if the batteries aren't charged, that's your backup at night when there's no sun. So there's no DC to make AC to run your house. Because in the daytime, you can use the sun, convert it to make AC, or invert it to make AC. And then at night, use the batteries, 48 volt batteries, up to 480 volt solar. So my batteries are 48 volt. So this bad boy here, I can connect my generator straight to this, right? Through this plug, right? Straight to this. And this will charge my batteries at 100 amps. Oh yeah. So it can charge my main batteries straight to the batteries, straight for the DC bus work, charge all my batteries at the same time, and that way I don't have to have solar during those times like that. Now you can have your generator auto start, and this thing can control the auto start of the generator. But you can also have your generators wired into your inverter. But if you have problems with your inverters, Ooh, makes it a little hard, right? So this one bypasses the inverters, charges straight from your generator into your batteries. That's awesome. So save the best for last here, that's for sure. So I've got a mess to clean up there. And I've got lots, there's some Unistart right there I still got to install. I've got lots of things to start working on, right? Lots of things, copper and wire and conduit. I got boxes and new tools. So I am super pumped about everything I can start doing inside the power shed. And hopefully you enjoy these type of videos. Wiring things up, running, you know, fixing things and making power for yourself. I know it excites me. Hopefully the haul today was pretty fun, a little bit different, you know. Try to mix things up on Ramblings, you know, it's talk, but it's talk with a purpose. Normally I don't have talk with a purpose, it's just pure rambling, right? Today was a little bit of a purpose talk. I know some of it's a little technical beyond a lot of you guys' interest, but hopefully I keep it a little bit entertaining. So guys, I love every single one of you. Let's go outside. The sun is coming out. I gotta watch where I step right here because it is pure ice. The sun is coming out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Sunshine. Oh, I'm so happy with sunshine. And it's still cold out here, guys. But at least the sunshine is going to continue to melt things. Again, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Like, share, and... Ooh, I've got to be careful here. Whew. I mean, just look at how shiny and icy all that is. Again, like, share, and subscribe. It's 100% free. And if you got a hype on a mobile device, hit it, as Meredith always says. We'll be going over to Meredith's later today for a live stream, and I think we got the live stream resolved. Should be nice and clear tonight. Should be. That's the plan. Should be nice and clear. And again, I got an awesome video coming out this afternoon of work on RidgeLife. So hopefully you're watching that as well. So guys, love every single one of you. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out. And as always, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go RidgeLife. Woo!